My wife is captivated and allured by Jesus. I couldn't imagine being on her mind at all right now.
Pastor David Plessy has turned to God to give him strength during this difficult time. And this Sunday, less than a week after his wife, Jano Plessy, was killed by a carjacker who ran over her with her own car.
What you coming for, a funeral? There ain't no funeral tonight.
Plessy came back to Victory Fellowship Church, where the two not only met, but were called to spend the rest of their life to preaching the gospel.
And I felt the call immediately. I hadn't thought about it before then. I looked at my wife, she looked at me, we ran up.
Plessy remembers back in 2005 when a pastor asked if anyone wanted to launch out and plant churches.
But then when Katrina hit, I came back to New Orleans and all our Mexican brothers were here.
The Plessys would later help start Crossover Christian Fellowship and focus on helping the hopeless. But after Jano's death, Plessy felt lost.
When my wife was killed, I prayed. My children prayed. The next morning, I forgot how to pray.
Struggling, he turned to his Bible, and just by chance, it opened to Luke chapter 2, verse 29. From that moment on, he realized he had to just leave it up to his faith in God.
Jesus will return 100-fold for what I give.
The story and how Plessy is healing from this tragedy has gripped many in the community, as well as Mayor LaToya Cantrell and NOPD Police Chief Michael Harrison, who spoke out earlier, telling residents they can feel safer because investigators have arrested 2 men, including a juvenile, with the crime.
This young man falls into a category within that spectrum, and he has the same availability that I have.
But whereas Plessy told us earlier he wanted to scream out of anger and with grief, tonight through God he's found a place of forgiveness and prays those involved will one day be able to turn to God and find the light in their lives. In Metairie, Jacqueline Quinn, Eyewitness News.